Maybe you know how it feels like to wake up late and feel like you're going to basically throw your day away because you already started your day in a bad way. And so guess what? You end up not really doing anything worthwhile and you get to the evening, go to bed with a bitter taste in your mouth, knowing that you basically threw away another valuable day which will never come back. And that was a big problem for me until I actually discovered or I learned the 3 lessons that I'm going to share with you in this video. I learned these 3 lessons by doing many mistakes and by actually sometimes doing something right and realizing that, oh, my day was way more productive than usual. And so I asked myself why that was the case. And with time, I realized that all of the days where I actually ended up being very productive, even when I woke up late, were mainly the result of these 3 lessons. So the first lesson is basically that a good day always starts the day before. Now, just the other day, when I woke up late, I had done, fortunately, the thing that I do every single other day, which is to plan my day in beforehand. So in the past, when I didn't yet plan my days were very chaotic. I would wake up not knowing what I had to do, and there were many things that demanded my attention. People asking me for something, those homeworks, that thing that I had to do, cleaning off my room and all of those kind of things. And I ended up not really doing anything important, just urgent little things. And so I got very often at the end of the day feeling like I didn't really do anything worth my time. And that was, again, until I actually discovered that I had to plan my days in beforehand. So what I do now is basically get, like here I have a little, I don't know how to call it, little thing here where I have many pieces of paper, and I just take one every single day, take out pen and paper, write down the 2 main tasks of the day, the evening before, and that's it. And so when you wake up, you basically already know exactly what you're going to do. And so you have no excuses, you have everything clear, and you can just focus on executing. Now here I want to bring your attention to a few key points for a successful day planning, for a successful to-do list. First of all, don't fill it up with many things. I've seen, and I've actually read this in the 4-hour work week, that 2 big main tasks of the day is the perfect amount. If you do more, it means that you're probably focusing on little unimportant things. If you do less, it means that you probably are not doing enough. And so basically, you want to be following the 80-20 rule, which you probably already know what I'm talking about. You know, the rule that says that you want to do less to achieve more. You have to find the 20%, the most important 20% of things that get you 80% or more of the results. And so you want to only focus on that. So to find those 20%, those most important things to do, what I like doing is asking myself, what if I don't do that thing? Can I still achieve my goal if I don't do it? If the answer is yes, then fuck it off. If the answer is no, then you have found something important and worth your time. So when you're there at the evening time, because I highly recommend you to do this in the evening and not in the morning, when you're there writing down the things that you should be doing the next day, ask yourself this question so that you will understand which things are actually important, which ones are not, and are just urgent things that call for your attention, seem so important, but at the end of the day are just bullshit, don't get you anywhere. So 2 main tasks, important tasks, plan this the evening before and write them down clearly, because you don't want to be there in the next day asking yourself, what the fuck did my past self just write? Be clear so that you have no excuses. Second lesson, your mindset is everything. When you wake up and think to yourself, oh no, I've already thrown away my day, it's 10 or 11 or 12, and I haven't done anything, I still have to, take a shower, breakfast, eat, and this and that, and you think I will not be able to do anything today, I'm still tired, and this and that, you're obviously going to throw your days away, because your actions always follow your thoughts. And so if your thoughts are thoughts of negativity, or thoughts that are basically saying that you are not going to do anything throughout the day, that you're not going to be productive, guess what? You're not going to be productive. If on the other hand, you can force yourself, because often it's not so easy, often they don't come by themselves, We sometimes have to force the thoughts of thinking that we're actually going to smash it, and continuously think about it and feel energetic and force the feeling of being energetic, forcing those positive thoughts. You are going to smash it way more easily because your actions always follow your thoughts. And so I've seen that there are two big tricks to do that. The first thing you have to understand is that the thoughts that you have the evening before when you go to sleep are the thoughts that you're going to have when you wake up. And the thoughts that you're going to have throughout the whole day are the thoughts that you have when you're going to wake up. So what I like doing is to basically force a positive thought pattern before going to sleep and as soon as I wake up. Before going to sleep, I literally just simply state my gratefulness for the day, for the things that I could do. And even if I wasn't so productive or something went wrong, you just express your gratitude for the day, for the fact that you could live another day. And you just tell yourself that if you will have the chance to wake up the next day, then you're going to smash it. Then you're going to give your best. I like to tell myself that I'm going to have impeccable thoughts, suppose nothing, take nothing personally, and do my best. These are 4 banger mindsets, and I will surely do another video about these ones because they're really, really powerful. But for this video's sake, just try to set the intention of your thoughts the evening before when you're going to go to sleep. Set the intention of the thoughts that you want to have when you wake up. And then when you wake up, what I like doing is first of all forcing a big smile and laughing, and then just here again expressing my gratitude that I actually had the chance to wake up, that I actually have the chance to live a new day. And what I tell myself is that I might not even get to tonight. So I literally always have impeccable thoughts, suppose nothing, take nothing personally, and do my best. And here again, try to force that state of being hyped about the day and set the first thoughts for the day, because the thoughts that you have in the morning are the thoughts that you're going to have throughout the whole day. So that was lesson number 2. Don't underestimate this. Lesson number 3. Always, always, always skip unimportant things for more important ones. And what do I mean by that? When you wake up and it's 6 in the morning, you can do your long morning routine where you basically maybe you do your breath work, you take a cold shower, a nice bath, you meditate, you go for a walk, you make a long good breakfast, you do your coffee, whatever, you do your visualizations, everything. That's totally fine. I like doing that every single day when I wake up early, because it really helps me to get into that right mood and use the snowball effect on my side. But when I actually wake up at 10, why the fuck would I waste another hour or 1.5 hours on a nice long morning routine, which is fine and nice and everything. But if I already have less time than usual, then I might as well use it wisely, right? I might as well get straight away to work, straight away get done the most important and the hardest things. And that's it, because normally the hardest things are also the most important ones. So the other day, when I woke up late and still smashed my day, it was very simply because I had planned my day the day before, right? I actually woke up and immediately went into the right mental state, which lasted for the whole day. And then guess what? I didn't just start with my morning routine and this and that. I didn't even breakfast. I got straight away down to business. First of all, I took a cold shower and did my 5-10 minute breath work, but then I got straight away to doing the things that I had to do. And that's why I got at the evening and actually felt so satisfied with what I had accomplished, even though I woke up way later than usual. And so a little trick here is to start your day with the hardest thing, right? When you wake up late, and in general, the most powerful productivity tactic that you can have is to do first thing in the morning, first things first, the hardest, biggest frog task that you can do, that you have planned actually. Because when you do that in the morning, you have the most amount of mental capabilities, all of your brain points, all of your mental power, all of your energy, And so if you do it straight away in the morning, you will have used, yeah, your mental power, but then your whole day will be going downward, will be way easier, and therefore you will smash it even harder because you already did the hardest thing. So may as well do the second and third and fourth hardest thing, and everything will go so much smoother. So I really hope this video helped you out, and if you actually use this 3+1 bonus techniques, you will see that you will smash your next day even if you wake up late. If you actually feel like you have a problem or something that you want my personal help with, you can book a totally free call with the link in the description down below. And yeah, if you don't mind, forget about it. Anyways, I really hope this video helped you out. And if it did, and if you liked it, make sure to leave a like to let me know and to subscribe to not miss on my future videos. Anyways, wish you all the best. See ya very soon. Ciao.